So guys, the wood came for the tabletop. You'll see a bit more of this later. All I've done is I just cleaned it on both sides. Just put it through the planer and then I clamped it to let it acclimate to the shop. So you'll see more of this a little bit later. Something quick I want to get done, or not so quick maybe, is this old chair. It's an oak chair, office chair. It's been restored by somebody. As you can see, this is the restoration. And I'm going to see if I can make it look better than that. Also, another little problem we've got is this bad crack. I have to try and see if I can get that much better, and then just make it look better overall. And then, of course, there is another project coming some other time. I'm quite proud of that find. Very nice old vise. But let's take this thing apart and see what we can do about this. So guys, that's now all the reinforcement that they had on there off. And I went and I took a little screw out there that held the little brace in place. And I'm going to take it apart now. It looks quite bad. It's got a crack right through this. In the back it's got a crack through there. And there's a little piece that fell out there. Where is this? This side doesn't look so bad, but there's definitely a crack there as well. But that one is savable. This one, the best would have been to replace this whole leg. It's not a difficult leg to make, but what stops me from doing it is that I'm not gonna reupholster this, and so I'm just gonna fix that. Let's see how well we can fix that. There's another proof that thin stock mortise and tenons, you really weaken the back leg by putting 2 mortises in the back leg, such thin stock. This is way too thin and it left way too little material to keep all the weight. there's two dowels in here, and this joint is totally loose. Let's see if we can get those dowels out of there. Maybe we're lucky. Aye. Happy days. Aye, that will come loose. And there's this one. Hey. If we'll get that out. It is. So I've got the back apart as far as I care to take it apart at the moment. I would like to get these out as well to see if I can fix this. Just give it some more strength. And all the tenons on these are loose anyway. So first I'm going to take out the corner blocks. I've just marked them quickly so I know which one goes where. Again, I don't know if I'm going to reuse them, because they are not very good. They're not very hard. It looks like pine that it was made of. So probably I won't be using them again. As you can see, the screws don't even have much grip in there. I think the two nails that they've got in here, it's got more grip. See, they just got two nails in there. The screws, yeah. Now these dowels we're not going to be so lucky. Let's try something different. So guys, what have worked for me before is I drill a little pilot hole, then put a thin screw in there. What I like to do then is just grab it with a pair of pliers, give it a bit of a choke, and sometimes you're lucky and they come out. Other times you're not so lucky. Let's see if we can get the other one out so easy. Can you believe it? Twice lucky. My lucky night. Sure. Right, now let's see if we can wiggle this loose. This one doesn't want to come out. So I'm going to try and remove this one and see maybe they interlocked somewhere in the middle. Otherwise it's just the old glue that's holding onto it. I don't know. This one broke totally. It's the bad leg that I showed you. So this we'll have to fix. This is now loose, but it's not coming out. Maybe I must heat it up a bit. So guys, you can see this leg took the brunt of it. And I saved all the pieces. I'm going to piece this together and glue all the parts back one by one and see if we can make this look a little bit better. That one goes in there. So I'm going to piece this together now with glue and then leave it overnight to see if we can get it back together in one piece. All these goes in there. Sorry guys, that's what it looks like when load shedding starts. So I suppose that's as far as we'll get tonight. Lots of parts. We'll glue up the rest tomorrow. So guys, I've put the chair one side quickly. I just want to glue up these boards. I've been by my friend Rob yesterday and we planed and edged them. And then we also dominoed them. So between every joint, there's dominoes all the way. I'll show you now what that looks like. I'm going to glue up this top in two pieces, 3 boards and then 3 boards. And then once that is dry and cured, I'll put them together and make it one. Let me get this glued up quickly. So guys, for Nicolene, I'm quickly making a little post box, or it's actually a wedding box where they put the little envelopes in at the wedding. The wood I'm using is Imbuia. It's just an offcut piece of wood I had. I absolutely love Imbuia. It's got the nicest smell ever. and it's a very nice wood to work with. So I've cut all the parts, cut the little rebates for the glass, and I'm just going to quickly sand it and then put it together, and I'll show you what they look like. So guys, that's now the Imbuia box built, and it's got the slot for the envelopes on top, but it looks a bit bland to me. So I think I'm just going to spruce it up a little bit. I've got a piece of maple that I've planed down to 10 millimeters. I'm just going to make a little border around, just to give it a bit of an accent, just to give it some oomph. Let me get that done quickly and see if it looks better. There we go. So what do you think, guys? I think it looks a bit better, not as dull. And cost me one piece of glass. I managed to break the corner of one piece of glass. And yeah, accidents happen. So I also made a little frame quickly for a canvas print for another customer. But I think the box came out nice. I absolutely love the Imbuia wood. It's a lovely wood to work with. Something else I also quickly made is I glued up some Japanese cedar, and this is little tequila boards. So in this little ring they put salt, the lemons in there, and then the 4 shots of tequila in there. The Japanese cedar came out very nice. This is not finished. The customer will now laser something on there, something funny, and then they will varnish it. Another project done. So guys, eventually I got the big top together. This is African blackwood, and its length from this side to that side 3050 millimeters long, just over 3 meters, and 1.2 meters in width, 50 millimeters thick. I never in my life had a mission with wood like I had with this. Just to find the stock took me almost 2 weeks. Then they came, it looked horrible. It was all cracked, and really it was horrible wood. So the supplier from Pretoria then sent me some fresh wood again, a new batch, and then I started gluing and planing and getting this together. I glued them together with dominoes, so every joint has got 6 dominoes in, and I must say they're solid. So this is something you can look forward to next week. You must get this finished. I wish I can show you the legs for this. They came out very, very nice, but you'll see them next week. Hi guys. So it was a busy week. It was a nice week. Sorry about last week. I was very tired and I couldn't get a video done. But what we've done in last week and this week is I got the big tabletop, the 3 meter by 1.2 meter blackwood. Got that glued together in one piece. For this week, it's finishing on that. The legs is done. My friend Dolph made the legs for us, and he did an excellent job with that. I'll show you next week what that looks like. I made for Sasha a bunch of groom buddies again. For Nicolene, we made a post box for a wedding, and then also some tequila boards. I made a frame for a canvas print, and then of course, as you've seen, I'm busy with the old chair that I'm restoring. I got the broken leg together again. It's all in one piece, and also the backrest that was broken off, that's also one piece again. So that's also a project going slowly but going, at least. So it was a busy week, and with the building even, we actually got quite far with the building, and I'm looking forward to show you what that looks like. But we're going to wait a little while. So guys, it was a busy week, and we had loads of load shedding every now and then. So that really breaks the speed. But we're getting there. So guys, next week, have a great week. Make some dust. Stay safe. Stay healthy. See you then.